just working on a series of tunes, and hopefully, see where it goes. I've done the band thing, and with members dropping out and stuff like that. I mean, the core is still there, and so we're just working on the project.
What do you suggest for people coming? Like, are you experienced in the recording process, or is this new to you? Or?
No, I've done this for a few years. Yeah.
What do you suggest for people coming in to do a recording? Did you start like perhaps as a 4-track kind of demo type of thing?
Yeah. That's I would recommend anybody who wants to get into recording to just do it themselves for the first little while. It just gives you you cut your teeth on the feel of what it's like to hear yourself on tape, and how the process works. The whole multi-tracking stuff. Because bands who are used to just playing off the floor kind of thing, not actually recording, may find it a little intimidating, the way the process works.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about the production of Pretitious Crime, and who's playing, and
okay, this actual thing that I recorded here was actually, oddly enough, it's half of it is 8-track that I did at home, reel to reel, and there's it's actually a drum machine that I sort of played off pads, and there's a bass player who's the other half of the project, or rather what's left of the core of the band. That's what the project is at the moment, and there's just guitars added at home, but I've decided to do all the vocals here because I'm not a master of vocal recording, and I think Norm does an amazing job. I'm the lead singer, but I play all the guitar tracks on this. Although I prefer to just play rhythm, but I'm doing all the leads on this right now. My friend Glenn Thurman, who is the bass player, and myself are just the core of the band. I'm basically the lead singer.
And what's the project called? Is it you solo, or? No.
Actually, we used to be called Graphic Warehouse, but now we're thinking of calling ourselves IU He She.
Can you spell that?
Well, actually, it's
in excess type of thing.
Well, no, it's actually YIUHISHI. It sounds kind of Japanese, but what it actually is, it's the first four pronouns, I, you, he, and she, sort of put together, so it kind of sounds.
How did that come up?
I don't know. I just thought it was it sounded interesting, and it was kind of it's one of those questions, eh?
Yeah, that's okay. How long you been playing?
Me? In the project, or just
just yourself as a musician?
Well, I used to be in a family band sort of thing. Like, my family was very musical, and in '95 I just decided to start writing, and.
How would you classify your style?
Gee, I'm really into the Beatles, so.
Who isn't?
Who isn't? Yeah. So
who do you like more, John or Paul?
John or Paul? Oof, that's a tough one. I like them both for different reasons.
Your influence, do you find it actually helps with your chord structure? Is that what you're getting when you're saying your Beatles influence? Is that part of your music?
Yeah, chord structure and melody. I'm big on melody, so
Where do you see yourself with your career, your music career, in the next 5 years? Is there a goal?
Yeah, there's a goal. Like every other band or project out there, independent act, you want to get signed, independently or with a minor or major label. But eventually, what I want to do is I can see myself writing songs, and then hone that craft to the point where, writing for, maybe not mega stars, but for people, like minor recording artists, that sort of thing.
Have you approached any of the labels?
Not really. No, not really. This is what this is all about right now.
Any previous releases, like even like homegrown type of thing?
Yeah, we had a tape actually that we released. What am I saying? We just used as something to sell at gigs. We actually produced it here at Norm Studio back in '93, and we sold quite a few through gigs, and gave out a whole bunch too. And recently, actually, I received a SOCAN royalty payment from Indonesia for one of the songs off the tape. Now, I don't know how the hell it got to Indonesia, but then I called them and they said that Indonesia is kind of a bit of a mess, so chances are it's not even my song that I got the check for.
Oh, is that right? That's
yes,
okay.
so,
how much was the check for?
$173.
No way. That's a lot of airplay.
Yeah, so I'm figuring it's like some other band that's got a song that's got the same title. I don't know.
Can we be looking forward to seeing your project playing live in the near future?
Well, that's the plan basically. Right now, we're just working on getting the songs down, getting something that we can give to. Right now, it's just bass, rhythm guitar, which is me, and vocals, which is me. And we need a drummer and a lead guitarist. And once
are you advertising right now, or are you looking for somebody?
We're sort of looking for somebody right now.
Is there any way to